Hey pals, it's me again. Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. So, I don't know. I don't really know how to introduce this video. It feels a bit weird. Sort of an odd topic, but I mean, it was something that came up in my Q&GAY video a little while ago. And it's the easiest one to do. Why does my hair just like do that? Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. That'll do. Ow, 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 ow. Let's go with this way. I want to do the other things that came up too. But they involve planning beforehand, which I am slowly doing. Because I have a few other ideas, such as my favourite LGBT, gay, queer, what the fuck ever, fictional couples, and my favourite queer musicians, and you know, things like that. I can't remember. I don't remember anything that I talked about in that video, to be completely honest. I feel like I just black out when I do a video. Oh, and Layla's back. Hey, beach! But this one is why I will never give birth. And I have a list. I have my list here. I prepared for this one as well. Because I have several points, all for different reasons. And I don't know, I've never seen any videos like this. I mean, I guess I've not looked for them either. I feel like someone with a female body parts is often shamed into wanting to have children, or shamed if they don't want to have children. Like, the point isn't that I don't want children. I would like to have children. My point is, I would never want to be pregnant or give birth. And my reasons on my list, I feel like are pretty... I don't know. I feel like these are things that no one ever fucking thinks about. Yeah? I mean, I guess you'll figure that out. Let's just go into it. So, one of the main reasons why I never want to be pregnant or give birth is because of my disability. I'm already in pain all of the time. I'm on a lot of medication as it is. My health is constantly changing. And I feel like I wouldn't actually even be able to fucking carry that weight on the front of me for 9 months and then push it out, you know? And then my next point is my mental health. I have had a very long, extensive history of ill health mentally, which makes it more likely that I would have pre or postpartum depression. And that can get pretty intense. Like, I've heard stories of women actually trying to kill their children because they have pre or postpartum depression. Like, I feel like I would be one of those people. Not that I don't want to be, but I feel like that would happen. So, you know, I feel like I would be the biggest risk to my children. I would also like to actually adopt children. A few, one, I don't know, like, but I am open and interested in adopting. Like, why would I want to go through pregnancy when I could adopt? There are so many children out there without homes, you know, like, even if I didn't necessarily go through with adoption and just fostered some kids, you know, fam? Like, I like the thought of changing a child's life and giving them opportunities that they, you know, haven't been lucky enough to have. My next point is birth in general is just really fucking horrific. Lots of things tear or get cut, and there's blood, and you shit yourself, and then you've got, after you've birthed the child, you've got to birth the whatever it is that's, you know, the sac. What is the stuff what is it called? I know what it's called, but I'm like having a moment. And I also have a family history of C-sections. Both my mum and my gran have had to have C-sections, which is definitely not ideal. And also, like, birth is still really dangerous. I don't want to put myself through that. Like, I don't trust anyone to take care of me. Like, how many women still fucking die during childbirth or due to the complications of you know? There's just a lot of panic. And there's another point that I didn't write down, but I just thought of, that kind of links in with the mental health thing. My disordered eating past. You know, like, I'm kind of just getting to grips with, like, being chill with what I look like now. I don't know if I could mentally withstand the challenges of becoming pregnant and looking pregnant and being huge. Also, like, the thought of babies kicking, like, when I found out that sometimes you can see from the outside when a baby is kicking, bye, no thank you. I feel like my sort of end point is that if I really wanted to have biological children, I would get a surrogate. So, or like, if I'm with someone with a uterus, or if, like, I'm with someone and science has become amazing and people who don't have uteruses can hold the baby and such forth, you know, because that's been discussed. Men, like, being the ones to incubate, and then they just sort of do a C-section manoeuvre and take the baby out at the end, you know, like, I've heard about that. Might be shit, but like, if I really want biological children, that's the route I would go down. I would still not give birth, bye. And to be honest, I also just, at this point in my life, I just think I'm going to be alone forever. So by the time I want children, I'll probably be too old, or it might be, like, more risky anyway, you know. There are just a lot more risks because of my health, and we don't need that. But yeah, so that's why I will never be pregnant or give birth. I hope that was interesting. This is the shortest video I've filmed in a decade. I don't know. I need to burp. I haven't burped yet in this video, so let's wait until I get a burp in. Ooh, that was nasty. Okay, that was all, really. Give me a like, comment, you know, share your thoughts and opinions on what I've said, and please subscribe. I'm really would like more subscribers, to be honest. Just to be honest, you know, please subscribe. I don't know where it is. I'm not one of those YouTubers. I don't know. I'm dyslexic. I don't know. I can't translate that in my brain. So You can find the subscribe button. It's down there, isn't it? Fuck. And I'll see you next week, I guess, in my next video. Shut up. Bye.